I just wanted to come on here and share something that I read yesterday that really resonated with me and that stuck with me, and that I'm going to keep reminding myself and keep. Sorry, it's a little loud. We're at the museums today with our residents. But pretty much it was a metaphor, and it said if someone bumps into you and you have a coffee cup, coffee's gonna spill on you, right? But if you had tea on your cup, the tea's gonna spill on you. If you had, I don't know, snacks in your cup, whatever's in your cup is gonna spill. It's not about the fact of is it gonna spill? No, it is, but what's in the cup that's gonna spill, That was the metaphor. But pretty much it was saying, like, okay, what's in your cup? Like, when life shakes you up, because it will, it does, over and over again, constantly teaching us, and we're constantly just learning things and being shaken up by life, which is part of the joy of it. But anyways, so when life shakes you up, what's in your cup that's going to spill out? And be mindful of that, be reflective of it, be self-aware, be, really thinking like, okay, am I satisfied with what's in my cup? Like, am I pouring things into my cup that are serving me or that aren't serving me? So yeah, I was like, okay, so just a constant reminder throughout the day, when you find yourself in difficult moments, or even when you don't, when you find a time of rest, or when you're just doing whatever, try to ask yourself throughout the day, okay, like, what's in my cup? And how can you do things that pour into your cup in a positive way that gets you closer to your most authentic self, or to your goals, or to your desired timeline, whatever. Like, what can you pour in your cup? What's in your cup? And what do you need to get rid of that's in your cup right now? But yeah, so that's a question I'm gonna be asking myself, and I encourage you to also do the same. And that could be a good journal prompt too, honestly. Like, what's in my cup today? What was in my cup yesterday? Like, what do I want in my cup? So I love you guys. Keep flowing and growing, and you guys are just beautiful. Don't ever let anybody dim your energy, dim your light, because at the end of the day, everything around us is a reflection of us. So just make sure that, when people are looking at you, or when you're looking at people, you like what you see, because if you don't like something around you, the first thing you should always do is look within first, and then work outwardly. You don't want to start from the outside and work in. So always just be self-aware, keep reflecting, keep growing, keep learning, and just every day is an opportunity to just be a better version of ourselves, and to truly, let me sit, and to truly just keep pouring into others too, because the collective is kind of struggling right now with some things, and I feel like person by person, is if we just keep moving with love and intention and just true authenticity and support for not just our friends and family, but you never know what someone's going through, and we're all going through something, like whether it's minuscule or whether it's something grand, you know what I mean? But just be open-minded, be open-hearted. Don't walk around with closed energy, because that skips you out on opportunities, that misses you on meeting amazing people and experiencing beautiful things. And just, I'm working on this as well, so just being more open to whatever life throws at you. I like to say each day is like a little surprise party from the universe or God or whatever you believe in. It's a surprise party. We might think we know what's gonna happen, but we never truly know what's gonna happen. So who doesn't love a surprise party? You know what I mean? Unless you don't like surprises. But like, There's a reason for that. I don't know what it is, but surprises are so fun. But yeah, so every day is a surprise party. Just be open, just be flowing in your truest selves, because if we're not being true to ourselves, then one of my residents trying to walk away. If we're not being true to ourselves, then we're not serving anybody around us or ourselves. So anyways, I love you guys and have a beautiful day. Keep flowing and growing. See you soon.